Some people may be wondering how someone with such a great body could indulge in these delicious foods and look as good as she does. It might surprise you that some of the thinnest, healthiest people eat the things they love. What matters is how much and how often. Hey everyone! If you are a fan of Netflix reality TV, which I'll admit is a recent guilty pleasure, you will for sure have heard of Francesca Farago. This bombshell came to fame after she, frankly, starred in season 1 of Too Hot to Handle, and recently showed up on the highly addictive show, The Perfect Match. Francesca steals the show, seriously. Not only is she stunning, but she kind of has these villainy moments that leave you both shocked and wanting more. If you are not following her on TikTok, you seriously have to, because you see a totally different side to her. She is so honest, real, and oddly enough, relatable. Maybe she's so awesome because she's Canadian. And I give a shout out to my fellow Canadians. So today we're gonna dive into Francesca, or Frankie's, current diet and workout routines. The most important thing to know about Francesca's diet is that she's a devoted vegan. I am not personally a huge fan of veganism from a nutritional perspective, but Francesca is in it not just for the health benefits, which there are a lot of, but also because she's a huge animal lover and environmental activist. I've been vegan for about 6 years. It has changed my life and I would not live any other way. I actually got the plant-based symbol tattooed on my middle finger a few days ago. One of my goals is to use my platform to promote a plant-based lifestyle. I feel so much healthier. I never get sick. Any health problems I had before making the diet change have completely disappeared. I believe every person could benefit from eating more plants, especially the colorful, non-starchy ones. Being vegan can be really tricky for some people because if not done right, it can be really easy to develop micronutrient deficiencies. Therefore, anyone pursuing a vegan lifestyle should consider supplementing with vitamin B12, vitamin D, zinc, calcium, and iron, just because it can be challenging to get these nutrients from real plant-based foods. They should also just be cognizant about how much protein they're getting and from what sources. I don't know what supplements Francesca takes. However, it looks like she's doing a good job eating a variety of different foods, which also can help prevent deficiencies. She does share that she consumes Bloom greens and superfood, which includes antioxidants, prebiotics, probiotics, digestive enzymes, and adaptogens. In her Instagram stories, you see a ton of fun vegan foods that she eats. And she makes vegan dishes look so delicious. In her feed, you'll see a ton of loaded salads, what she calls vegan power bowls, tons of pastas, tacos, egg-like sandwiches, pizza, sushi, dumpling soup, wine, cocktails, dairy-free cheeses, restaurant meals, and home-cooked meals. And did I mention pasta? She shares a lot of fun pasta recipes on her TikTok. If you look at her meals, they are really veggie heavy and almost always colorful. There also appears to be quite a few healthy fats like avocados in a lot of her meals. She also shares a lot of dairy-free cheeses that she appears to enjoy adding to her meals. She talks about adding nutritional yeast to her meals to increase her vitamin B12. She calls her boyfriend Jesse a vegan chef, so the lucky lady gets some delicious looking meals cooked for her. She had an actual chef on the set of Too Hot to Handle, and instead of meals like beef Wellington, he would make her fun vegan substitutions like beet Wellington. You get the feeling from Francesca that she loves food and takes pleasure in eating. Some people may be wondering how someone with such a great body could indulge in these delicious foods and look as good as she does. I mean, the woman models her own swimwear line. It might surprise you that some of the thinnest, healthiest people eat the things they love. What matters is how much and how often. I talk all about intuitive eating in this video, but pretty much to give you a quick summary, If you are eating when you're hungry, consciously enjoying every bite, eating foods that your body wants and what makes your body feel good, and then stopping when you're full, it will actually be a challenge for you to gain weight. It's when we overeat and ignore our body's cues that weight begins to creep up. Also, when we restrict certain foods, it can start to drive our brain crazy. And unfortunately, often leads to overeating and experiencing binge sessions. I believe Francesca models a healthy relationship with food, where she enjoys food she loves, and I'm assuming not eating in excess. She shares that she does find it easier to stay lean and stick to her ideal weight when she practices eating a vegan lifestyle, packed with veggies and free of processed foods. She says being vegan is the perfect diet that works for her. She does share some videos where she enjoys Oreos, ice cream, alcohol, and other things. So again, it's not staying away from processed foods 100% of the time. Rather, it's indulging in them occasionally. Of course, I have a sweet tooth, so I eat dessert a few times a week. And especially with quarantine, it's hard not to eat a bunch of Oreos. But I try to work out 3 to 4 times a week. Recently, Francesca found out that she's actually allergic to gluten and soy. She is amazing at staying away from dairy and finding great dairy-free substitutions. And now she's also having to do that with gluten and soy. Allergies can be really challenging, but with some research and creativity, you can actually find some amazing substitutions. Now for her workout. In 2020, Francesca shared, "If I work out every day, I just get more muscle tone. But because of COVID, I haven't really been working out, but my body has still stayed super slender. I don't stress about what I eat, and I kind of like to have a full range of fruits and vegetables, a full range of carbs and fats, and I just keep it stagnant. It just works." She explains, "I think just staying active and eating right is definitely key in keeping your ideal body, whatever your ideal body type is. I wish that I could tell people that I have a fitness routine, like I work out 3 times a day and I'm super, super healthy, but I'm not." Francesca shared on her YouTube channel that she bought a house in LA and was planning to work out more once she had her gym set up. Having a home gym can be really helpful for people because then they don't have to leave their house to get a workout in. I am a huge fan of home workouts, especially now that I have 2 active kiddos. But really, it's about finding a sustainable workout habit that works for you. Francesca's home workouts have her focusing on her legs, arms, and abs. She says, "I don't do heavy lifting. I should because I want a nice juicy booty, but right now I just kind of do overall full body, and then I think it's mainly diet for me that keeps me lean." Francesca may be on her way to lifting heavier now because she has hired personal trainer Veronica Lifts to help train her. Veronica often shares the motto, "Be kind, lift heavy." Her hope is to teach her clients sustainable fitness, balanced nutrition, positive mindset techniques, and mental resilience. The two have shared some workout videos with Francesca wearing heavy ankle weights, doing bicep curls, and squatting. It seems like her workouts are currently focused on strength training, which makes sense because Francesca has shared that her goal is to look more toned. Food is what you use to lose weight. Workouts, specifically resistance training, is what you use to tone muscle. Veronica shares some of her workouts on her YouTube channel, as well as on her Instagram page. Some of her workouts are focused on just strength training, while others are more of a HIIT style workout. Some moves she uses a lot are ankle weight glute kickbacks, assisted pull-ups, leg press, chest press, banded hip thrusts, jump lunges, shoulder press, step-ups, goblet squats, and more. So if you want to lean out and look more like Francesca, maybe try eating more vegan-style meals that are loaded with colorful, delicious veggies. It may also be helpful for you to limit or avoid dairy for a while to see if that helps you achieve your body goals. Dairy is delicious, like I love feta. But avoiding it means that you might be more mindful when it comes to eating things like pizza and ice cream. Dairy can also cause bloating, unwanted water retention, and inflammation. Check out this video if you're considering eating less dairy. Also, like Francesca, don't fear carbs, healthy fats, or the foods you love. Eat intuitively and learn to listen to your body's hunger and fullness cues. Also, honor your body. If you don't feel good after eating something like gluten or soy, your body might be sensitive to that. Only eat the foods that make you feel good. You don't deserve to feel sick or yucky. As for exercise, maybe this is your call to start lifting some weights. Whether you do this at home or at the gym, challenge yourself with resistance training, whether that be classic strength training, HIIT workouts, or something more gentle like Pilates. Remember that you are beautiful just the way you are, and you don't need to look like anyone else. Focus on optimizing your body and your health. As always, be kind to yourself and give yourself grace.